Hello students, welcome to the world of chemistry. This is Dr. Vikram Panchal, and in this lecture series I will start a wave mechanics, and for this wave mechanics this is lecture number 1. Well, it is related to structure of atom as such. And you know that atom was first of all defined by John Dalton, and it is the indivisible smallest particle of a substance. But in the earlier of 20th century, we came to know about the presence of proton, electron in structure of atom, and that is why Rutherford gave the first model of structure of atom, which was a circular spherical with a center. Well, Niels Bohr also tried to explain the same model. So let us start with Bohr's model. According to Bohr, atom is hollow sphere and it has a center which is called nucleus, and all protons are found in center nucleus. Therefore, mass of atom is due to nucleus because protons are heavier than electrons. And in Bohr model, electron continuously revolved around nucleus at definite distance, and this is a circular path which is called orbit or energy level. So orbit or energy level is a circular path on which electron continuously moving. Mass of electron is known at that time, and it is 9.109 10 to the power 10 minus 28 gram, or 9.109 times 10 raised to minus 31 kilogram. Well, radius of hydrogen orbit was given by Bohr only, and that is 5.3 times 10 raised to minus 9 centimeter. And velocity of electron, as it is continuously revolving around nucleus, so it has certain speed. So velocity of electron was determined by Bohr only, and that was 2.1 times 10 raised to 8 centimeter per second. So Bohr gave a lot of information about atom. In fact, he also explained hydrogen spectra, and with reference to hydrogen spectra, he got radius of a hydrogen atom, velocity of electron, and as you know, velocity and mass, so you can find out momentum of electron also, because momentum of electron is equal to m into v. So as if you know mass and velocity, you can find out momentum. So in Bohr model, we know exact position of electron because it has definite radius, which is x, and it has exact velocity of electron or exact speed of electron because we know v, and if we know exact accurate value of v and mass is constant, that means we have accurate value of momentum also. That means everything is clear in Bohr model. We know everything about atom. This was concept of Bohr. Well, in 1924, Leo de Broglie came to know that there is something wrong in this model. Why? Because he found that microscopic particle like proton, neutron, electron, photon, etc. has a dual nature, that is particle nature because it has mass, as well as wave nature. And if it is having wave nature, he derived this formula lambda is equal to h upon mv, and according to this formula, when he calculated wavelength of hydrogen electron, he found that radius is not matching with this value, and that is why he thought, Broccoli thought that Bohr model might be wrong. Well, in that connection, again, Heisenberg tried to explain that Bohr model is absolutely wrong. Why? Because he was against accurate measurement of microscopic particles. Position and velocity or momentum of microscopic particle. He thought that suppose we take macroscopic particle, matlab big particles like car, football, or any big particle, then because of the large mass of big particles, their wave nature is negligible. And that is why, only particle nature is existing. For example, if a human being fall from tree, he or she will not feel wave nature due to heavy mass. But if small light leaf fall from tree, it may feel wave nature. Similarly, when a car is moving from one end to another end, the car when is moving on the road one end to another end, it will go straightway like this. It will never feel its wavy nature like this way Car cannot move like on waves, follow? Because it is very heavy particle. So wave nature is not being observed for these heavy particles or highly weight particles. Therefore, it is possible, it is possible to predict velocity as well as position of a moving heavy particle. But it is not possible to measure velocity and position of light particles. Okay, so practically it is very difficult to measure speed and position of microscopic particle or micro moving particles like electrons. Okay, why? Because they are very small and every time they keep on changing their position. So either you measure its velocity or you measure its position, but you can't measure both of them simultaneously at the same time. This is what Heisenberg try to explain it. Suppose there is a moving fan having three blades, and you know that when fan is moving, you can measure velocity, but you cannot measure location of any one blade because it's moving. If we want to find out position of one of the blade of fan, then either fan should be stopped or you have to rotate along with fan speed. Okay, so this way either you measure velocity or you measure the position, but you can't measure velocity and position at the same time, otherwise there will be some error in measurement. This is what Heisenberg tried to explain. Now I will explain you with reference to electron of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle in next lecture. Thank you so much.